Valley police officers are on high alert. They hit the streets today with a fresh reminder of the dangers lurking while on duty.
Channel 5's Daisy Martinez spoke with the Valley Police Chief today. She's live in our Cameron County newsroom.
San Benito Police Chief Michael Galvan tells us the men and women who sign up to do this type of job know the risks. He says this is different. He says the simple act of putting on the uniform is making them a target. San Benito Police Chief Michael Galvan tried to make this as typical a Monday as possible.
I, kiss my wife and daughter goodbye and, come to work for the day.
It wasn't. On his mind was the deadly shooting of a San Antonio police detective, Benjamin Marconi, Sunday night. He was murdered outside the San Antonio Police Department as he was writing a ticket.
It was a targeted event, and that it was the target was mainly that he was in uniform.
It's an event that the chief couldn't ignore at today's morning meeting with his officers. He delivered the best speech he could to settle their fears.
He understood that when we signed up for this job that these things are happening, they can happen, but we still need to go out there and do our job and again enforce that we need to keep an eye on one another. 101 headquarters.
San Benito police officers already back each other up on certain calls, like domestic violence calls where tensions run high. Now Chief Galvan wants dispatchers to do more than dispatch officers.
We want to make sure that they're being checked up and followed up, when they're out on traffic or any location. Right now, we need to start checking on our officers more frequently on the radio to make sure everybody checks in.
Galvan says the recent wave of violence against police officers across the nation is, quote, disturbing and are unlikely to ever completely stop.
You have family and you always ask yourself, is something going to happen today? Sometimes you get those gut feelings, you never know. Every officer experiences this at one time or another.
He admits there are bad cops, but he's asking people to keep in mind that at the end of the day, the majority of these first-line responders,
we're all in this together just to make and keep everybody safe. Keep everybody safe and try to live happy lives.
Are just regular folks like everyone else. Galvan also tells us that today also many people took to their Facebook page to express their gratitude for the work these officers do in the community. Chief Galvan was on patrol today. He finished his 8-hour shift without any major incident. Live from the Cameron County Newsroom, Daisy Martinez, Channel 5 News at 6.